Now, KCAU 9 News starts with your forecast first.
Good evening, Siouxland, and thanks for making us a part of your Monday as we get a live look outside. This is courtesy of the North Star Community Credit Union camera. This is up in Cherokee. Bright, sunny, blue skies up there. However, it has been on the cooler side today. Temperatures are indicated in the 40s and 50s. Now indicated at 46 in Lamar's. We have a temperature of 52 outside in Norfolk. It is 53 degrees in Tacoma and just 40 in Esterville, Iowa. The other issue today has been the wind, which is gusting still between 25 and 40 miles per hour. Looks like some more breezy conditions are coming our way, and we have some rain chances too. We'll share more in the 9 on 9 forecast. KCAU 9 News at 6 starts right now.
We are Siouxland proud. This is KCAU 9 News at 6.
Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Sophie Erber.
And I'm Tim Seaman. Iowa Legal Aid reports tonight that the state is on pace for a record number of evictions this year.
That's right. And KCAU 9 News reporter Nick Wilson shares the impact evictions has on property owners, too. It's our top story at 6.
No one wants to get evicted, but estimates by the American Prospect Organization says 2022 is likely going to be a record year for evictions as higher costs and the end of assistance programs create a disastrous situation for renters. From 2016 to 2019, Iowa Legal Aid reported evictions increased by 49% in Woodbury County. Mina Shanuda is a landlord in Sioux City. He says evicting a resident is no easy process.
As landlords, when I see eviction, and every time we do the eviction, we have a high cost that comes behind it, between renovation and getting them out and the time that consumes. So it's been it can get a little bit rough sometimes, not all the time.
Shanuda evicted 2 people last month. He says every eviction carries a steep price.
We've had people that owed us about $3,000-$4,000, and we'll never be able to collect that money back. They don't even do the paperwork to get the money from the state. So it's easier for them to just not pay.
Jamie Friedel is the property manager of Rent Sucks in Sioux City. He says one payment in particular has been a challenge for residents.
Higher utility bills. A lot of them almost doubled. We weren't able to do a lot of all utilities included like we were in the past.
Rent is also rising. According to data from rental property aggregator Zoomper, the median rent for a 2-bedroom apartment in Sioux City was $775 in 2019, but this year, the same apartment will cost around $895.
I have noticed that money is scarce, everything costs more, so I'm guessing that's the main reason why people are getting evicted.
Iowa law requires landlords to give at least a 3-day notice of eviction for non-payment of rent and 30 days for a termination notice. Nick Wilson, KCAU 9 News.
For nearly a year now, the city of Sioux Center has been in a water watch since last June. Community members have been asked to voluntarily save water, irrigating lawns only as needed. But after very little snowfall over the winter and a dry fall before that, Sioux Center Utilities Manager Murray Holstein tells us the city's aquifers are now 3 to 4 feet below average for this time of year. He thinks it could take a while, too, for those levels to catch up.
The ground will absorb the moisture first before it gets down to our aquifer. So we're going to have some very significant, substantial rains for us to be able to just recharge that aquifer. It could take a number of years for that aquifer to change.
Holstein says that once Sioux Center is fully connected to the Lewis and Clark water system, conserving water won't require as much attention. KCAU 9 reporter Dylan Adams shares what residents should be aware of as they head to the summer months. That's coming up tonight at 10.
Hey, it's great to see the sun to start off our work week, but will it stick around? That's the question. Let's check in with the expert, Chief Meteorologist Scott Larson. Scott.
Thanks, Sophie. It looks like we'll have some more cloud cover as we head into our Tuesday. We also still have, of course, some very dry conditions out there, so it's important to avoid outdoor burning. Red flag warnings have been posted up and down in Siouxland here. We expect those to be reissued tomorrow with a strong southeast flow to the wind. We also have a chance of some showers, though, especially as we get into the later portions of tomorrow night and lasting over into Wednesday morning. We'll detail how much rain is coming our way and some warmer temperatures later this week, as well as thunderstorm chances. All of that and more in the 9 on 9 forecast. Tim?
All right, Scott, thanks. Siouxland businessman and philanthropist Leonard Gill has passed away. He died at his residence last Thursday at the age of 87. Gill founded Gill Construction Company and was the previous owner of LP Gill Landfill.
He was really a very helpful person to have in the position he was in with the Gill hauling. He helped a lot of people over the years. He really did. He reached out, I bet you, thousands of people that he helped out.
Online condolences can be sent to Meyer Brothers Funeral Home, their website. Visitation is this Wednesday. You can learn more about arrangements by checking a link posted to our website. That's SiouxlandProud.com.
Today was the final day to get your taxes filed, but last-minute filers aren't out of options just yet. Submitting your taxes electronically can help you get your returns faster. That filing ends at midnight. If you need a 6-month extension to file your taxes, anyone can request the extension until October 16th of this year. Just go to the IRS.gov site. It's also the final day to send money in if you owe money to the IRS. Filers who do ask for the extension and end up owing money also might owe a late fee.
With the clock ticking down for Iowa's legislative session, several bills appear to be stalled. One of those was debated just today, and it would change who would be allowed to watch kids at child care centers. The bill would lower the age requirement to just 16. It currently sits at 18. It's been pitched as a solution to the unavailability of child care across the state. One Republican senator says that the state needs these laws changed.
Well, Iowa is behind because we haven't got adjusted to what our federal guidelines are and what other states are doing. So we need to modernize how we do daycare, apparently, and at least give them the flexibility to take on the children they think they can effectively handle.
That bill would also increase the number of children allowed to be supervised by a single employee. The 2022 legislative session is supposed to come to a close tomorrow. That won't happen, though. The deadline is looking unlikely, and that means an extended session for Iowa lawmakers.
A change for Adventureland Amusement Park in Altoona. The new owners say the ride where a boy died last year will not reopen this season. State inspectors say that they found 17 safety violations on the Raging River ride. The citations include rafts patched with unapproved materials and inadequate training of their staff. Palace Entertainment, Adventureland's new owners, tells us it's doing a comprehensive review of the ride and that the results will determine that ride's future.
We've got a lot of work to do on that attraction, and the first step is really to get with the manufacturer, which we've already had out here once. We're going to have them work. We're going to be working with them to help assess everything that needs to be done. And once we get that information, which is probably going to be sometime midsummer, we'll then assess everything we have to do to consider reopening the ride.
Last year, the Jaramillo family was on the Raging River when the raft flipped over. 11-year-old Michael was killed. His brother was severely injured.
For the first time, Hard Rock Casino and the Tyson Event Center are partnering for some summer entertainment. Country music duo Big and Rich headline the Sioux City collaboration. They're joined by Cowboy Troy and DJ Sinister. The event is Friday, September the 16th at the Tyson Event Center, but tickets go on sale this Friday. So check that out for some hometown entertainment.